Hello and warm greetings to everyone. This is Ajay, Mithun, Srijit and Vipin with a brief overview of our project work relating to a left ventricular assist device or commonly called an LVAD. A left ventricular assist device is a mechanical pump that we use for patients who have reached end-stage heart failure. It is implanted inside a person's chest to help a weakened heart pump blood. Unlike an artificial heart, the LVAD doesn't replace the heart, it just helps the heart do its job. There are 3 generations of LVAD, first, second and third. The third generation of LVAD are the most advanced ones. However, the main drawback of such LVADs which are currently available in the market is their cost. Hospitals pay a range of prices around $80,000 for a hardware third generation LVAD. The average total cost to implant an LVAD was $170,000, which is more than double the cost of heart transplant. This is of course not affordable for the common man. This was our motivation to accept the opportunity to work as a part of the project by ISRO Inertial Systems Unit for developing cheaper and more efficient third generation LVADs.
Okay, so let's look at the high level block diagram of our project. There is a drive electronics block and next to it there is the senseless sinusoidal drive connected to the motor. The drive will have the capability to run the motor in the desired speed range and with the desired accuracy. The motor speed and the other control parameters of the register of the motor driver are set by using the microcontroller through a serial I2C seed link. The levitation block helps to suspend the impeller without any contact bearings, and this is one of the biggest advantages of the third generation LVAD pumps. We also have a miniature monitoring system to monitor the important health parameters.
We divide our project into 3 main parts: levitation, drive electronics and monitoring. In the levitation block, there is a pump housing which contains a rotor attached to an impeller. The impeller drives blood into an outflow channel. The maglev or the magnetic levitation feature in the pump is a piece of engineering genius. In this design, the magnets in the rotor are floating. Using a combination of hydrodynamic and passive magnetic forces, a thin layer of blood is established between the impeller and the pump housing. During operation, there are no points of mechanical contact within the pump, creates a wireless system and less chances of turbulent clot formation.
So once the impeller is levitated, our next task is to drive it at a desired speed. So in order to achieve this, we have designed a PCB as shown. It includes DRV10983Q1, motor driver IC, and MSP430 G2553 microcontroller unit as its major components. The DRV driver IC has been used since it uses a proprietary sensorless control scheme to provide continuous sinusoidal drive, thereby significantly reducing pure tone acoustics that typically occur as a result of communication. On the other hand, the MSP430 microcontroller unit is just used to establish a closed-loop speed control by using speed measurement feedback details available either through the I2C or frequency generator FG pin to implement a speed control loop by PI, that is proportional integration. At the same time, it also has the ability to program the motor parameter registers into the DRV without the need of the GUI. Okay, so finally, our board also encompasses a JTAG pin headers for MSP programming and I2C headers for EEPROM register programming. Now, let's see a small clip of a drive electronics part which was set up and tested by us in the lab.
The third part of our project is the monitoring system, which monitors all the important health parameters of the LVAD, such as the battery percentage indication, speed in RPM, power, and levitation status. It also includes necessary alarm signals using a buzzer in case it overrides the specified limit set on the levitation alignment. So this is all about our project. Thank you for watching.